Hey everybody, Kyle Goethe here from GoatFilmReviews.com and the Goat Film Reviews YouTube channel. We've got a couple unboxings for you today from our friends at Netflix. I decided to put them together because one of them is kind of just a small envelope and the other one's in an actual box. And I wanted to show off the envelope, but it would be like a really short kind of thing. So I thought we'd just do them together. They're both from Netflix, so let's take a gander together at what we've got here, okay? So let's get started. We're just going to do this right here for you today because these unboxings are pretty standard kind of stuff. So again, we've got blank spot here. I'm not going to show you where I live. So pulling out the first thing. Oh, okay. So this is Maria, the new Netflix film. This is directed by Pablo Larraín. Maria will be streaming on Netflix very soon, I have to assume. We'll cover it at the end here, but they sent me the movie for Maria. I think Pablo Larraín did a previous film for Netflix. Did he do El Conde? Let's see here. Yeah, he did El Conde. He did the film Emma, which I've seen. He did Jackie and Spencer, Spencer is in my top 10 films of the year when it was released. It was a fantastic movie, the Princess Diana film. This one is Maria. Well, I was a fan of Jackie. I didn't love Emma. I didn't love El Conde. I thought they were fine, but I wasn't exuberant about either one of them. But Spencer made me a lifelong fan of Pablo Larraín's work, so I will be excited to check out Maria. Thank you, Netflix, for sending me that film. There's something else in here as well. Let's see. Okay, and then they sent the screenplay for the film right there as well. I'm always excited to get these screenplays. This is the screenplay by Stephen Knight. Absolutely. I always read the screenplay when I get it because it's really fun to deep dive into some of these things. And, sometimes it's hard to judge if a screenplay was the problem with a film or the success of the film because so many things happen between the screenplay and the finished film. So, very excited about that. So, yeah, Maria, that is, let's find out the release date for everybody here. It had a theatrical run that will be limited starting November 27th. And then it doesn't have a wide release run, but it will be on Netflix on December 11th. So check out Maria on December 11th on Netflix. Thank you to the team from Netflix for that. I'm looking forward to watching that film. All right, next up, they sent this big heckin' box. So we're going to go ahead and we will open that up. Again, they always send these things, and they're kind of just blank. Sometimes they have the title of the film, but most of the time it's just that Netflix N. That gets included on there. So we'll go ahead and... Alright, so this looks like a box set dedicated to one of my favorite movies of the year, Emilia Perez. Let's take a look in here together. So we have the Best Adapted Screenplay book for Emilia Perez. This is by Jacques Audiard. Let me switch this over here. So that's this over here. And... Interesting. Okay. I think it's... Okay. Very cool. This is the screenplay in a couple different languages for Emilia Perez. Again, this is a wonderful film, now available on Netflix. It had, I think, a very limited theatrical run, but now it's on Netflix for your viewing pleasure. They also sent the home video release of Emilia Perez. There's no other movie like Emilia Perez. I actually 100% agree with that. This is a one-of-a-kind film. I've never seen anything that uses this kind of techniques in these kinds of ways. It's absolutely entrancing. There's the inside of that right there. Exhilarating and dazzling. I agree. So, yeah. Fantastic. Got the film right there. Oh, wow. Okay. This has a side A and a side B. I'm wondering if this is perhaps a record of some sort. Let me see here. Oh, okay. All right. Side A has Mi Camino, and side B has El Mal. Oh, wow. Yeah, so it's definitely a record of that. My player will be looking forward to doing that. It's got the lyrics for the film, or for the two songs that are included here. This is excellent. I'm so excited to check this stuff out. So, fantastic. Yeah, not upset about getting a record. Netflix sent some records out last year too for Maestro, and that was really cool to check out. Let's see here. Awesome. Okay, so they sent the soundtrack as well. Emilia Perez is a musical, and I was actually just remarking that some of the musical numbers in this movie are absolutely entrancing and just kind of stick with your brain. They sent the 2-disc CD collection of that. I'll probably listen to that while I'm driving this weekend. Ooh, okay. Well, going all out on Emilia Perez here. So let's see. This looks like a shirt. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Emilia Perez, the shirt, and then it's got very large lettering on the back here with the 3 lead performers in the film: Carla Sofia Gascon, Zoe Saldana, Selena Gomez. Un film de Jacques Audiard. Oh wow! I'm gonna wear the hell out of this. This is great. Netflix makes some really nice shirts as well, so that's fantastic. I'm looking forward to wearing that shirt again and again. That is great. What's the last thing in here? Oh, this thing is heavy. Okay, hold on a second. All right. Okay, the last thing in the box is this right here. It's probably going to be hard to... I'll read it to you, but I'll show what it says kind of on here. It says, overqualified and undervalued, Rita is a lawyer at a large firm that is more interested in getting criminals off the hook than bringing them to justice. One day she is given an unexpected way out when cartel leader Manitas hires her to help him withdraw from his business and realize a plan he has been secretly preparing for years to become the woman he's always dreamt of being. This says scenario V9.4, so it's probably the 9th iteration of the screenplay that they're talking about. Emilia Perez, Jacques Audiard, 4/30/2023. So that was when the screenplay was completed. And then it's got some of the discussions there. What's this thing here? So, oh wow. Oh, delightful. Okay. Let's show off here. So this is... Okay, this right here, little booklet that they've got, production photos, behind the scenes along with a couple of pages of the script right there. So very cool. Yeah, I really dug Emilia Perez. I think that was just a fantastic film, and there's a bunch of stuff in here. So up next in here, okay, so this is also the screenplay. Interesting. Okay. This is the screenplay in actual, like, binded screenplay form, which I think is just amazing. I was wondering, because the book that was there, I think it might have been French and Spanish, but there's 2 versions of the screenplay, and I didn't see either one in English, so this will be kind of nice that I can read a few of the portions in English as well. What else is down here? There's something else in here as well. Okay. So this is Emilia Perez, written and directed by Jacques Audiard. Okay, so this is... Oh wow, there's a bunch of pictures in here. So we'll look at these a little bit here. Okay, so they sent us these full color printings from the film. These are gorgeous. I wonder if I could frame any of these. Look at that one. What a fantastic film. Really, really special movie. Zoe Saldana, I mean, she can do a lot when she's green and blue, but man, she does so much more interesting stuff too when she's not in all that makeup, and really gets a chance to shine. I love that she's the kind of actress who shows up in these like big budget movies, but then also takes time for these kind of small personal stories. There's another one of her. God, she's gorgeous. Okay, and then we have Carla Sofia Gascon, who plays Emilia Perez in the film. She's a wonderful actress, very, very good in the film. I'd never heard of her before, but we have an image right there. There's a bunch of images from this. Okay. Wow, this is incredible. There's that one right there. Just, yeah, this scene where she's dancing on tables and stuff. This is so cool. Oh, And this is one of my favorite shots from the whole movie. What a beautiful image this is of Selena Gomez as she's kind of realizing the position that she's in and having to deal with it and all the ramifications that her choices are going to lead her to. What an excellent, excellent movie. Again, that's another really great shot here. We don't get to see all the performance in the film very much, but yeah, I apologize if this is. I hope none of these are spoiler related, but I'm going to keep showing them. So if you don't want to know more shots from the film, I would advise you to avoid looking at the rest of these. But for those of you that have seen the film, are very interested in this kind of stuff, then I'm just going to keep showing everything here. So that's a nice shot. I don't even remember that shot in the movie. I got to watch this thing again. Good. There's so many images here. There's another one right there. I hope the lighting is good for this, guys. He's kind of just come out of the open there, but Zoe Saldana. Selena Gomez and Zoe Saldana. One of the later shots of film. Again, this movie is so gorgeous. Some of these shots I actually don't remember just because my mind was stuck on so many other sequences in the film. Yeah. If you're noticing, there's a lot of movement in these images, even though of course they're still images, but there's a lot of movement, and that's because the film does feature a lot of physicality in the performances. I mean, these are people that are moving, undulating, if you will, and so much of what's going on from that emotionality is seen in those physical movements. Shot right there. Wow, these are gorgeous. I don't even understand it. They're just beautiful. Okay. Well, that is everything I believe that came in this elegantly put together box set. What a fantastic box to receive from Netflix. Thank you so much, Netflix, for sending that to me. If you haven't had a chance to check out Emilia Perez, you probably missed your theatrical window. I think it just had one of those limited theatrical windows. I caught it at a screening in late October, and yeah, what a fantastic screening it was. But if you missed your chance, I definitely think it's the kind of movie that I really appreciated watching on the big screen. But it had a limited theatrical awards kind of push, and then hit Netflix actually just I think a couple of weeks ago. And I would definitely recommend checking out the film. I think it is gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's heartbreaking. Some of the most unique song choices and elements that are at play there. It is just a wonderful film, and I think that this is one that's, right now it's not in my top 10 of the year, but it came so dangerously close. There's been so many really terrific movies that have come out this year, and you've got to make choices based on what you have, but on rewatch, I could easily see Emilia Perez elevating to the top of that list. So thanks for joining me for this unboxing video for the Emilia Perez and Maria box sets from Netflix. Thanks, Netflix, for sending those on over. Again, Maria is out from the 27th of November to the for its theatrical release, and then it will be available on December 11th on Netflix. And Emilia Perez is on Netflix right now, so if you haven't had a chance to check it out, please do so. I highly recommend that film. It's wonderful. My review is available over on goatfilmreviews.com. You can also like and subscribe to this channel and video right now, because that would help elevate my channel, as well as making sure you never miss new episodes of the show as they drop. You can check out Goat Film Reviews on Facebook. You can follow me personally at Almighty Goatman on Twitter, Instagram, Letterboxd, Threads, and I'm on Blue Sky now. And you can also find Kyle and Nick on Film that I co-host with Nick Plotchuk from the St. Paul Filmcast. We have new episodes of that show every single week. We actually did a review of Emilia Perez as well that you can check out over there. Thank you so much for joining me. You can check out the link in the video description here for a link to the Minnesota Film Critics Association, of which I'm a member. You can find other film critics' reviews of popular and new films, as well as more of my stuff over there. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.